Hello, virtual gamer Alpha Max here, and I thought I would check out MapleStory 2, see what all the fuss is about, because it seems to be very popular right now.
No more sacrifices.
Ah, right, so I'm going to create a new character. Now, I briefly had a little look at this, and then I realised I was having control issues. Actually, I quite like the Soulbinder character, so I'm going to stick with that one. Okay, I kind of already know how to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did last time, actually. I'm going to go for a very distinguishable character. So what have we got? I think I went with this one. Blue eyes. And we've got to have the blush. We have a pale skin. Probably that one. And we need the blue dress, blue skirt, slightly darker, and we'll go with the kitten feet, because basically my character is going to be Alpha Miku.
Just keep moving forward.
So we've got Alpha Miku, and I'm not going to worry about the keyboard controls.
You've answered the call.
I have indeed.
Hear the story.
Didn't hear my phone ringing.
It begins with two goddesses.
Ooh.
One light, one dark. They created many worlds, but Maple World was their greatest. In every realm, there must be balance. But the goddess of light loved Maple World and warded it against the darkness. Fearing this imbalance, the goddess of darkness lashed out. So began their terrible war. The battle was long and brutal, but with the help of her sages, the goddess of light defeated her sister. As the goddess of darkness fell, she unleashed her fury, poisoning Maple World with her power.
Oh no!
Unwilling to see her beloved creation destroyed, the goddess of light sacrificed herself.
She was just jealous of my blue Miku hair, that's what it was.
Remained of her power, became the great protector, Empress Erev.
Jealous bitch.
Erev gathered 7 heroes to stand against the darkness. Try as they might, they could not stop their world's slow corruption. Erev and her sages created 3 relics with power over life, space, and time. The Lapentus. These Lapentus could gather up the darkness and cleanse it all at once. So they thought. The day of their bold plan came, and the shadows pooled in one place. Even as they cast their purification ritual, the sages were gripped by the darkness. It took all of the Lapentus' power to protect Maple World from being utterly destroyed. The ritual site was corrupted, the whole region becoming a dreaded no-man's land. 2 of Erev's heroes, Syrian and Balon, stepped forward. They journeyed into this land of darkness on a mission to save anyone trapped inside. There, they worked to complete the purification ritual. And, in doing so, they met their end.
Aww.
The land of darkness was sealed away, where it could hurt no one else. With their noble sacrifice, these 2 heroes had bought peace. But now, the shadows stir once more, and this miraculous peace is nearing its end.
Well, that sucks, donkey
The
dick.
time has come for champions to rise again. This is a story of heroes.
Don't worry, Alpha Miku will save.
Is your story.
Alpha Miku will save the day. Mark my words. How else can this possibly go down? What could possibly go wrong?
After the latest round, vitals are stable. No negative reactions. Sync rate hit 98%. I'm advancing both subjects to Phase 3.
Excellent.
Do you remember our daring escape? I didn't leave you that day. Not really.
Don't let them get away! Shoot them if you have to!
But now you can't even recall who you were. Some details are painfully vivid, but the important things, the real things, are lost in the fog. And if they hadn't found you...
Our mysterious guest is fading.
Master, you can't trust such power to an outsider? To a human?
This power is their only hope.
They gave you a new life, new memories. You forgot the torture we endured, but you also forgot me.
So I think we might be overruled by a world of furries.
Your problem is that you lack balance. Listen when I speak. Not again.
Yeah, I have a feeling we might be overruled by furries. Detecting biometric response to Destiny wave effects, shifting scan modes, code R initializing, contact we've made full resonance. Analyzing source, it's them, the lost child. Calculating location and coordinates. There's gotta be a bad dude. Interesting, they actually managed to survive in those coordinates. Halo Mountain, is it? I say it's been not enough time to read the text. That's what I say. Prepare the shadows. I will lead the strike on Halo Mountain myself. I have an old friend there I really should visit. Hold on tight, you are going places. Miku! Alpha Miku. In the house. And I have a furry. Of course I do. Of course I do. She's a dear friend of mine. Dear friend? No? I'm sorry. Ah, finally awake! You fainted again during training, so I brought you here. I'm used to it by now, but honestly, that's not the sort of thing anyone should... Ah! Are you training too hard? There's no need to push yourself so much, you know. I don't get time to read shit. We'll go with this. And we'll use gamepad controls. Press the control. Press gamepad to toggle gamepad controls on and off. Okay, so... Goodness, you look ready to start right back up again. Such motivation. If I were you, I'd snuggle right back down in those sheets. But if you're already up, I suppose we might as well get ready and go. All of your training equipment is here in the showcase. Wow, how fast do you think I can read? Mystical jewel. What? I'm not going to get you the orb for you. You the orb for you, you. I had to stash it in the showcase there when we brought you here. It's just there to the left. Grab it now, you bitch. Alright. Jesus, sorry. Oh. I need to leave her doing that. I like the way she searches for things. That's pretty impressive. Use this to open my inventory, and this to open my character, and this to switch from gamepad mode. Drop this in here. A little bit confusing when you use a controller, but that's fine. I think I'll get used to it. Press Y to use basic attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Maybe it's just me, but you look a little awkward handling that orb. Are you sure you're up for this? I'm fine.
Is that right?
I'm not so sure. We can rest a little bit more before heading out. I'd prefer that. Nah, never mind. I know that look you get. Fine, at least take this with you. It'll perk you right up if you start fading again. You're giving me a leaf. A bloody leaf. Leaf it to you to be an idiot. Okay, so open inventory window again. Go to mouse mode. Click consumables and drag it into this here space. And then I gotta close that, I think. And then I can talk. Look at my Miku! Look! Whee! It's so good. It's pretty cool. Discipline of guidance. This really is the perfect day to stay in and read a couple of dozen of the ancient texts. Yeah, I gotta stop thinking like that. Brother Junta would come after me eventually if I tried to hide in here. Probably, whoever he is. So, looks like we're going this way. Okay. Let's go on an adventure with Alpha Miku and her dear, dear friend.
So much for proper training. Do you think the path to enlightenment starts after sleeping away half the day? Alpha Miku, fainting is a sign that your mind and body are weak. I expect you to train as if your life depends on it because you're a pussy.
Brother, I have some compassion. This kind of stress is the last thing Alpha Miku needs right now.
You're in no position to say that, Tinchai. Left on your own, you'd never have left your room today. I expect you to not have a chance to read my text.
What? Jesus, did you say something? My God, how fast do you think I can read?
The training never ends. You still have a long way to go.
You know by now that the purpose of our training is to find unity with nature. This is a long and exhausting practice, and I begin to wonder if your frail human form will last long enough to complete it.
Then I should resume training immediately.
I think not. I'm not convinced you won't end up flat on your face again. Effort is wasted if it does not lead to growth. Now tell me, do you know why your mind and body are so weak?
Because I'm a blue-haired Miku?
Never forget this.
So you remember your roots. Yes. Your animus was given to you by the Master, a noble sacrifice to save your life. Yes. That is why you must strive to be worthy of those energies honed over the centuries in training of meditation. Yes. Considering the incredible power of your borrowed animus contained within your untrained body, it is clear to see where the issue lies. You are incredibly out of balance. Should the mind or the body fall out of balance, the result is sickness and despair. You appear to be suffering from both at once. This is why diligent training is so essential to help you find balance.
Jeez. Sorry, mate. Alright, talk to him again. When am I going to get to do whatever I want? I want to cause havoc. I want to jump and run with the bunny rabbits and the unicorns.
Fine, I'll talk to you, bitch.
Keep an open mind.
Now, are you ready to begin?
Yeah, but what shall I begin with?
We shall start with the basics. Once more, training your sense of balance. You will balance on pillars until you find your center.
Is that really necessary? I mean...
Don't talk back to me.
If I could trust you to stay conscious during training, perhaps not, but your weakness demands that you master the basics before moving on, bitch. You're weak! This exercise trains your balance, dexterity, stamina, and focus. Come, find the pillars here in the pond.
Move quickly.
Usually we use dozens of pillars to practice moving between, but because you're so pathetic, you can only climb one.
Well, thank frick for that. Oh, I can swim. Wee-hee! And splash. Okay. Click that off. Okay. Let's just hide that. Can I hide the chat window? How do I hide the chat window? Okay. I can't really hide it. Well, maybe I can, but I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, nearly there. Nearly there. Train at the top of the pillar. Now move towards this grumpy old git.
The training never ends.
Have you been training? Answer carefully. What's that look for? Do you think you've made some great breakthrough?
Well, I did climb the pillar, like.
Yes, I can see that. You did as ordered, no more. Were you a sturdier, more studious pupil, these basic exercises wouldn't even be necessary. You have a long path ahead of you.
Does that mean I need to climb the pillar again?
No, you've gotten what you need from that exercise at least. Have 70 XP, bitch.
Be humble and keep an open mind.
Let's see. How are you with your skills at the moment? First, how confident do you feel? Be honest. I have no love for liars.
Well, yeah, can we skip talking and just train?
Is that so? It is foolhardy to rush into training without an understanding of your abilities. I advise to you heed my words.
Let's just get on with it.
Prove that you are worthy of our school.
Now then, we shall begin with Soaring Orb. It's a fine starting point for beginners, as you simply need to condense your animus into a ball and throw it. Go on then, show me your Soaring Orb.
Yeah, you're not the first guy to ask me to show you my Soaring Orb, let me tell you. Oh, that's not it. Alright, Soaring Orb is that one. Oh, that's a pretty good Soaring Orb, I've got to say. That's pretty badass. Holy shit. I got some real orb. Whoa. Alright, let's fuck shit up. Let's fuck some shit up. Nice place you had here. So Miku fucked it up.
The training never ends. Prove that you
Are you
worthy
waiting
of
for
our school.
praise? You proved you can manipulate animus in the most basic way possible. I am yet unimpressed. So what will you show me next? Your Soaring Orb is hardly more complicated than expelling animus from your body.
Well, that happens after a curry.
But Radiant Salvo is rather different.
Radiant Salvo? Is that like a flavour of pot noodle?
Drawing upon such a large quantity of animus requires great focus, not just to use, but to keep from escaping or exploding.
Be humble and keep an never forget.
Whereas Soaring Orb allows you to form an attack with animus, Radiant Salvo is an open challenging of that power. When finesse is no longer enough, this is the skill you need to master. Get on with it!
Oops.
The training never forget this.
I'm ready.
Then what are you waiting for? Show me your Radiant Salvo!
Which one's Radiant Salvo? Ah. Oh, you like my Radiant Salvo, do you? Eh? Can I shoot him with my Radiant Salvo?
Eat my Radiant Salvo!
Let's try the targets. See your dead mother? She's gonna eat my Radiant Salvo! Do love me some Radiant Salvo. Oh, everything regenerates when you destroy it. That's a shame.
Be humble and keep an...
Yes, yes, yes. New skills? Do you think that you're ready? As Master Leo has said, it is more important to remember what you've learned than to sacrifice it for something new. Given your difficulties elsewhere in your training, I believe that is what you would risk doing. You look tired. Enough talk of new skills. You need to strengthen your fundamentals. For your next exercise, I want you to...
To what? Wait, is something wrong?
I don't know. My barrier charm is buzzing.
That means someone's tampering with the barrier stones.
It's possible, or it could be another problem. Regardless, we must investigate, Tinchai. Follow me.
Really? I thought you were going to check.
The barrier stones are scattered all over Halo Mountain, you layabout. Checking every stone would take me all day.
Should have just made charms for each stone then.
The training never ends.
Alpha Miku, you need to focus on your own tasks. The master instructed me to send you over once your training concluded, so I suggest you go and meet him immediately.
You finally woken.
Do you really need to ask where the master is? You'll find him at Crescent Moon Cave, of course. You'll reach it by taking the northern path from South Lotus Glade. But surely you knew that much. Follow us to the South Lotus Glade. It's just through the pass here.
Jeez, why are you such a dick? Sorry. And I got a mini-map.
Mini-map?
That's like half the screen.
Tinchai, let's hurry. I have a bad feeling about this.
Do I really need to tag along for this? I need my rest.
You need to shape up. Now let's go.
Well, the legend continues. Off to Lotus Garden bullshitty bull. Alright, I gotta talk to this bitch.
Training? Nah.
Where did Junta get off to? He said he'd be right back. Is he testing me again? Ah, he said he was tired of my complaining and wanted me to wait here for a long moment. But it's turning into a pretty long moment.
Yeah, this tutorial is turning into a pretty long moment. I agree with that.
I really hope he didn't ditch me.
Yeah, let's just go and see the master. Who cares about that dick?
Oh, come on.
Right?
Junta wandered off and I could use a hand. You're just going to walk away in my time of need?
Damn straight.
I really hope he didn't ditch me.
Oh, fine.
Excuse me, did I hear you correctly with my giant infallible ears? Well, I suppose I can't wait here forever. If you've got to meet the master, I'll just go and check the barrier stones in South Lotus Glade all by myself, with no one to help, alone. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, you get going, just scamper on off, and do your own thing. I mean, we spent all morning together, you resting in bed and me watching over you like a mother hen.
What were you watching me for while I was sleeping, you weirdo?
It was no trouble, really. I'm a little winded, but I can attend to myself someday, I guess. I should consider it a gift. Maybe that I have so much love and attention to give others, and gifts don't need to be repaid in kind. I could just keep supporting you and Junta and all of the guidance forever and ever on my own. The rock upon which everyone stands without a care in the world.
If I help you, will you shut the frick up?
You bet. And thanks for volunteering to help. I knew I could count on you.
Well, yeah, with a guilt trip like that, I didn't really have much choice, did I? Jesus. Okay. Apparently we're restoring the barrier stone. And I gotta go and talk to this whinging bitch again. Wonderful.
Training?
Where did Junta go? Finally, I can finally catch a nap while the others are away.
You mean I helped you just so you could sleep?
Wahoo! How are you back already? I thought...
Barrier stone's like 10 feet away. I'm done already.
Well, that's right. I sent you to the other one. And not the one on the other side of the mountain, of course. Good job.
What are they doing?
Considering how quickly you took care of the stone, that only makes it stranger that Junta is nowhere to be found. Ah, but you need to meet with the master, don't you?
Yes, at last. Can we just get on with it?
There's no point in speculating, really. You'll find out when you meet him. Maybe he wants to talk about your training. Maybe he has advice for you.
Maybe he won't talk for centuries about absolutely nothing. I hope it's not like Junta's advice.
Ha! Oh, don't take Junta so hard. You know how obsessed he is with his training. And to him, everyone else should be working just as hard. He's so gruff and inflexible about everything, but he does it because he cares so much. Under that hardened feather shell is a warm heart beating for his brothers and sisters here. I mean, that's just how he strikes me when I think about him. Not that I think about him much.
No, when you're alone at night, you weirdo.
You're dismissed.
Anyway, I'm sure whatever the master wants to discuss with you, it'll be quite illuminating. You run along and have fun. I'll join you later when I finish up here and have a little sit down. The entrance to Crescent Moon Cave is in North Lotus Glade, so it should be easy to find.
Oh, can I please just stop talking to her?
What are they doing?
Oh, actually, I accidentally closed that instead.
You're dismissed.
I was right at the end and I accidentally pressed B instead of X. Okay. Progress. It's slow going, but we're making progress.
Alpha Miku! Ha! Oh good, you're still here. Something's wrong. We need to get to Crescent Moon Cave right away. There! It's them!
Demons! Demon bitches.
Oh no! Come on, we can't let them get to the cave! Alpha Miku! Are you coming? I need your...
My Vocaloid skills?
No, wake up! We need to get to the cave before... Oh, why now?
Fainted? I fainted like a little bitch! Well, it's about time she did some work, I guess. Go on, you can do it, dear friend of mine. You can do it. Go on, suck it to them. Beat the shit out of him! Where the hell am I now? That's exactly what I just said. Where the frick am I?
So this is how it is.
In the end, we found ourselves here. Hardly ideal. I did predict this. It was only a matter of time they would come, for we could not keep them blind forever.
The darkness is waiting.
Perhaps it was selfish of me to wish that things could stay like this forever. Where are we? And who are you?
Maybe it's better that you don't recognize
I
me.
see. You don't remember me. That's a relief. You must understand this was not my intention. I simply... when they came. But who are you?
Don't let the darkness...
Shadows, dark shadows. They will show you the light. That doesn't answer my question in the slightest. No slight, no answer either. All you need for now is to survive. It's not very helpful. You're alive. They will hunt you as long as you're alive. Death is not helpful. Fight or run, your choice. We're going in circles. Did you bring me here?
You weren't...
Bring? How could you be brought here? When they appeared, it brought a memory to the surface. Do you actually answer questions at all, politician? I have no answers for impatience, and I will not keep you here long. It is what you told me, but we've wasted too much time. No shit. You must take this. What are you giving me?
I'll lend you my strength.
If you are to remember, you will need your power. I could lend you my strength, but only if he never learns of it. It isn't much, but you'll need it for the future. What the hell is that? An egg timer with wings? Great, I've got a flying egg timer. I guess I'll cook you an omelette.
How long can I go on like
It was
this?
too much, I see that now. It could never stay as it was. What is this power you're talking about, and who the hell are you?
I can't tell you.
I would answer if I could, but he is here. I can feel it. You must go. Gladly. Piss off then.
It's not time. Not yet.
Go on then, bugger off.
You must survive.
Yeah, I get it. Survive. Gotcha. Thank you. Wasn't really planning on laying down and dying. Not intentionally. Oh, well, apparently I was. Prove me wrong, Alpha Miku, why don't you? Make me look like a fool. On my first live stream, I appreciate that. What? Was that a dream? Oh no, Tinchai! I don't know why I'm suddenly here. Oh no, Tinchai! Top of the morning to you, Tinchai! Ah, Alpha Miku, are you up? Great, because I could use a hand! Yep, gotcha. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you saying about my health and spirit? That's like my stats, right? Eat my whatever it was called. I've completely forgotten. Ooh, that was close, Alpha Miku. Are you alright? Well, I'll let you know in a minute. Oh no, you can't be serious! Jinta, where are you? Why does she carry those? Huh, you cannot stand against me! Oh, thank goodness! Where were you? I followed one of those creatures across the mountain where they ambushed me. It took time to teach them the error of their ways and make my way back.
Halo Mountain is under my protection. I hope you are prepared.
I have a feeling this group we just dealt with was only the first wave. We must prepare for a larger attack. I trust that you both can find the resolve to defend all that we hold dear. Shouldn't we be treating your wound first? It's nothing. Our time is better spent preparing our defenses.
I'll find the intruders.
You have something to say to me? What worries me most is that I have no idea what those things are. Between their numbers and their strange energy. Something wrong? Perhaps I sense a very similar energy from you.
Was I too harsh?
No, forget I said anything. Surely I must be mistaken. Are you calling me a dark demon? What are you saying? Look! They're coming again!
Tijai, Alpha Miku, we're going to find the master. Follow me.
So we're going to run it in fear. I like that plan. Come on, Alpha Miko, let's go! Leg it! Leg it! Cheese it! Great. I was looking forward to finally doing some fighting. But apparently we are running away like scared cowards. Wonderful.
Those creatures!
Haha! I can barely breathe. Did you see that? More of those things rushing in like the tide. What are they? I don't know, but at least you were able to hold them off.
We have to assume
I suppose, but that just means we need to prepare for even larger assaults. What about a peppers? Can we have some of peppers to go with our assaults?
Halo Mountain is under my protection.
You have something to say to me?
This is no time to fool around.
We have no time to lose, Alpha Miku. Block the cave entrance with a rock. I doubt it will keep them out forever, but it'll buy us some time.
Alrighty, Roo. I'll do whatever you ask of me. Pigeon. You pigeon bastard.
That should be enough for now.
Let's go to the master. Finally, we're going to see Sensei. Master? Or is it Senpai? I don't know. Something. Oji-san.
Halo Mountain is under attack.
Their forces are inhuman.
There's no need for such commotion. I'm well aware. Alpha Miku, come to me. There's something I must tell you.
It's probably not really his voice.
To know the world, you must know yourself.
Our minds and bodies follow each other in harmony. Consider the truly wise speak with wisdom, and also act with wisdom. Did you get a good look at the creatures now that threaten our home?
I did, but I've never seen them before.
It is a shadow of...
They're shadows risen from darkness itself. Long ago I had a passion vision of this day, and for some time I felt the darkness gathering around Halo Mountain.
Why didn't you tell us sooner?
You recall that we found you breathing last time in the land of darkness, yes?
I do, and I wouldn't be here if you hadn't sacrificed so much to save me.
All things come.
In truth, my sacrifice was not purely out of compassion, but I chanced upon the day. I was but a single spoke in a great wheel of fate.
It was only
a very long time ago. I was plagued by a terrible nightmare. The same dark dream haunted me night after night. Eventually, I came to recognize it as an omen, and I realized that when I found you there in the land of darkness.
What was your dream?
It was but a voice repeating the same terrifying words. This hole that holds in the cliff's kindless shadow shall find their fate in the balance of nature. When the Lord of Death rises to heap our age, the soul has known the seven stars in their awe. When I found you, I realized that you were the soul spoken in my vision. I believe you have great destiny ahead of you, but when you should reach it, I first had to save you.
I'm not sure I can live up to those expectations.
No one person.
It's natural for you to be uncertain. After all, I speak of events to come. Events the likes of you have never faced. But great trials lead to great deeds. And you will know when I start sounding Scottish that I'm not really Irish. And the trials until you face them. But perhaps this now is the first of your trials.
Hardship.
Above all, we cannot hope to reach true balance and harmony without struggle. Conflict is the test, challenging us to learn, adapt, and build in new ways. I have confidence that this threat we face will change guidance forever and open a new path forward for all of us.
That's great, but I need to know what to do next.
You never were a fan of my speeches. Fine, let's have your face an unwelcome guest at last. Afterwards, we then can wait. There are other matters we must discuss, you and I.
Unwelcome guests. I expected a warmer something.
Ah, the order!
Master, is that?
No, it couldn't be.
Halo Mountain, undefended. Clearly you never thought I would return. What has it been, 200 years or so?
Kandora! I knew this darkness was your doing. It has been long since we trained together, I had hoped the time would be behind it here. Trained? Was he a student of guidance?
Does it matter now? He's the one threatening Halo Mountain.
He's also not someone to trifle with. I'll handle it. Kandura, you betrayed guidance 200 years ago. But what business do you have with us now? Is this revenge for not being chosen as guidance? Counselor. Revenge? How petty you must think I am. You little tree hugger club means nothing to me. So I'll make this simple. Hand over the source of that power, and you can keep playing pretend heroes. The divine power. Why return for something that was lost centuries ago? You know as well as I do. I ain't none of that power. And even if it did, we would never hand it to someone so consumed by darkness. Your demands are meaningless here. Don't play dumb with me. That power is hidden somewhere here. Of that I am certain. Then I am certain you're a fool. Whether you choose to listen or not, we have no part to give, and no one will cooperate with your evil schemes. Well, I did give you a choice. It would seem that today marks the end of Guidance's long and storied history. I will deal with Laos. You lot, kill the rest. Oh no, Miku! Don't kill Miku! No! You caught out a plan, Gandora! Holy fuck it! Junta, Tinchai, you must continue our work. Leave and seek the voice of destiny. Master, you can't be serious. We all have our place on the Great Wheel of Fate, and this is mine. Master! Enough of this. I'm eager to finish the fight we began 200 years ago. Listen to me, Junta. Take the others and go. Master! Master! Oh no. He's fried doggy wolf fox boy. Master was... Master! No, the cave, it's collapsing! Gah! We've got no choice, Tinshai. Alpha Miku, follow me! I think Alpha Miku's Vocaloid software's, like, stopped working. She hasn't said anything for about 6 hours. Ah, even here! They won't stop us! Oh, wow. Well, I get to do fighting now. This is great. Defeat the group of shades. Shades. I love it. Are they rare bands? Let's ban these shades. Well, that was easy. These monsters burning our mountain, our home. No, I'll go back and show them all. I'll avenge. Enough. Would you really defy the master and dishonor his sacrifice? There's just 3 of us now. If you go off and get yourself killed, what will become of Guidance? Look at you. Nonsense. I have all the... Oh, yeah. Oh. No more of your bluster. You're a discipline of Guidance, so act like it. You heard what the master said. We all have a place. Now that the master's gone, the only person who can lead Guidance is you. That is your place, not lying cold on this mountain. I know. Believe me, I know. Fine. There is wisdom in your words, Tinshai. I lost myself there, and I apologize. So what do we do now? We haven't had a moment to think since those creatures appeared. Now might be a good time to collect ourselves. Alright, Tinshai, what's the big plan? The fate of Halo Mountain and Guidance has been determined. I know what we must do.
No. We already have
the answer is clear. It's just that the road to get there is less clear. We're going to face many hardships if we do this, and I'm not entirely sure we're ready for them.
Listen up.
That's just it. I don't know. This plan, well, let me just tell you what we're gonna do. What we have to do. And then maybe it'll make sense. First, we need to go to Trier.
Why Trier?
Do you remember what Kandura and the Master said? They spoke of a divine power that once passed to each Munkura. As far as I know, this power took the form of a sacred relic. At some point, that relic was lost. Apparently, the only information we have about it was passed verbally from and without the Master. So do you think the sacred relic is in Trier?
I mean, so do you think the sacred relic is in Trier?
No, but I think we may find a lead in Trier. Trier is the heart of the Great Alliance, a coalition of heroes and mystics formed to protect the world. I've heard they found a safeguarded all kinds of relics, so even if they don't have ours, they might have a way to find it. I also think it's high time that Guidance rejoined the rest of the world. Isolated as we were out here made us an easy target for Kandura. I know Junta would be happy about it, but in Trier, we can find new allies, new resources, maybe even new students.
You're dismissed.
We can suss out the details when we get there. Right now, we'll need to get moving. I'll need a little more time to plan our route. So check in, and check it out, and shake it all about with Junta, and see if he needs anything.
Alright. Junta, what's the deal, dude?
The Master always...
Control your rage and find your center. That's what the Master always taught me. That's what I must never forget. So you ready to go do the what?
Oh,
I suppose you're fine with Tinshai's plan then. I'm not surprised. Why would you care about my opinion? That's not what I meant. Tell me what you're thinking.
Always told me
Control your rage and find your center. That's what the Master always taught me. That's what I must never forget. Junta, Tinshai, she's planning to take us to Trier. How can she do that?
I trust Teen Shai's judgment.
I can't see the humans offering us any kind of aid, but I suppose she's considered this is more carefully than I have. Do you trust Tinshai's judgment? Yes, she's one of the most intelligent beings I know. In her eyes, I see that spark of understanding, that glimmer. That means she's 10 steps ahead of wherever I am. Tinshai has always been better at seeing the big picture than myself. I've seen it too. I've always been hard on her. You know that. Because as brilliant as she barely has the drive to use it. With you, I just don't like you. But with her, I want her to use that genius she has. I want to see her excel. She could be the greatest mind that Guidance has ever seen. I fully believe she could reach enlightenment if she only applied herself. And maybe I'm jealous of that. Maybe that's really why I'm so hard on her. You know, I have no idea why I told you all of that. I suppose today... What? I've lost my place. I suppose today has been far harder on me than I ever expected. But if you breathe a word of this to her, I think you can imagine what would happen, right? Okay, yikes. So, I think I'm gonna have to leave it there. There's a lot to come, there's a lot to do. There's a lot of speech and dialogue in this, so... But anyway, I'm going to have to leave it there for tonight. But my name is Alpha Max, Virtual Gamer. I hope you will join me in the next one. And yeah, bye for now.